Walk with me. Let me talk to you for a minute. I want to take you into my life, a traumatized childhood, a story of Say Jr., painful past, perfect present, a story of Alvin Cole, a kid from a battleground.
What up, gang? What up? What up? It's your boy Max, and we back on one of these dope ass reactions today again, bro. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. If you just joined in the family, man, this is the University of Bars. It's Biology 204. I'm not the lecturer for this course. Eminem is, or whoever is actually rapping is. We just the students here that just listen and try to catch those bars and shit. So if you are just rocking with us, man, come on, like go down in the comment section. Let us know where you're rocking with us from. I'm gonna reply. We're gonna comment. Or let me know whenever there's a bar that flies over my head. Cause come on, like we cannot catch other bars. We're just gonna try. Today is my first time listening to Renegade. I didn't even know what the word Renegade was. I had to check it out. Because come on, my vocabulary isn't that so great about knowing these kind of words and shit. But yeah, I didn't know what Renegade was till today. But it's gonna be it's a cap, but no cap. It is my first time hearing this one. I didn't even know M and Jay-Z had this joint together. I've been an Eminem fan now for over 3 to 4 years now. I'm being pretty honest. I've been listening to Eminem's music, but not a fan, because I never had that Eminem's ear, Listening to Eminem's music is a whole different ball game than just listening to rap music. Nah. You got to have that Eminem sense, that Eminem's sense in your head, because you might just be listening to music for the beat. But yeah, a lot of debates is out there, because the nigga who referenced this shit to me about Renegade, he was telling me it was a back and forth thing. We were having a conversation about this, and he was like, Eminem and Jay-Z went toe to toe, and this is a tough one, and blah blah blah. But we're gonna check it out. Today we're gonna see who had more bars. That's what we are here for. Let's get it. Hold up. Two of the greatest, bro.
Motherfuckers say that I'm foolish. I only talk about Jews. Do you fools listen to music, or do you just skim through it? See, I'm influenced by the ghetto you ruined. The same dude you gave nothing.
That's a tough one. But I think that's facts. A lot of fuckers around here who give ratings to music, they just skim through that shit. You know what a skimming reading is, right? You just flip the pages, bro. You don't even go in details. But you come out here to talk about shit about somebody rapping and the rap is subpar or whatever the case is. When you just skim through the shit. That's what he letting you know. You talk about, I want to talk about like jewelries and all that. No, I don't. I don't just talk about jewelries and all that. I talk about what is life, what is real. You fools don't listen to music. And he talk about influenced by the ghetto you ruined. The same dude you gave nothing, I made something doing. So, the ghetto, we all know that if the government, this is like a scheme. If the government is pretty decentralized, there shouldn't be ghetto. There should not be ghetto. If the government is decentralized, there should not be ghetto at all, because that means the life of the people is better. So this is a reference to that scheme. The same dude you give nothing is because Jay-Z grew up in the ghetto. I know that. A lot of times Jay-Z explains story that he did sell drugs before and all that. So that's why he's letting you know the same dude you give nothing, that is no opportunity to leave this ghetto or this place that I was, not a better life. I made something doing. That is Jay-Z already right now is a multi-millionaire. So that's facts. That's what he just spitting out here. Let's get it again.
And I'm foolish. I only talk about Jews. Do you fools listen to music, or do you just skim through it? See, I'm influenced by the ghetto you ruined. The same dude you gave nothing, I made something doing what I do through and through. And I give you the news with a twist is just his ghetto point of view. Renegade.
See, so he the news. He gave you the news with his twist ghetto point of view. News reporter might give you the news about what happened in the ghetto, but it's not gonna be as authentic as it is coming from the person who live in the ghetto and knows about the life in the ghetto. So that's what he letting you know. He gave you the news from his point of view because he's the ghetto, bro. He's the ghetto. He lived there. He do everything there and all that. He's the ghetto. So that's a tough one. That's
I give you the news with a twist is just his ghetto point of view. The renegade, you've been afraid. I penetrate pop culture, bring them a lot closer to the block where they pop toasters and they live with their moms. Got drop roasters from botch robberies, niggas crotched over. Mom's knocked up cause she wasn't watched over.
From botch robberies, nigga crotch over. He let you know from these botch robberies and shit, like the hood life, like all the back and forth shit, robberies and shit. Niggas crotch over, like getting a freaking luxurious car and all that, getting up there to the stage where he can be seen by people now. Yeah, that's not.
From botch robberies, niggas crotched over. Mommy's knocked up cause she wasn't watched over. Knocked down by some clown when child support knocked. No, he's not around. Now how that sound till you jot it down? I bring it through the ghetto without riding round, hiding down, ducking strays from frustrated youth stuck in their ways. Just read a magazine that fucked up my day. How you rate music that thugs with nothing relate to it? I help them see they way through it, not you. Can't step in my pants, can't walk in my shoes. Bet everything you worth, you lose your tie and your shirt.
Well, on my point of view, bro, I'm not really feeling Jay-Z flow here. Like, I don't know, because maybe the kind of like ear that I have right now of listening to rap music is just pretty different. Like, everything Jay-Z saying here is of face value. It's face value. I haven't listened to Eminem's verse yet, but Jay-Z, everything here is face value shit. It's face value shit. Everybody sort of know what he's talking about. And the fact that he's on the track with Eminem, I expected him to bring more feel, like to be more, you know, more of an entendre rapper than all that. Everything here is pretty clear. It's a face value shit. You take it for just what it is. It's just what he's saying. But man, I'm just saying my own 1 cent though. Let's get it.
That thugs with nothing relate to it. I help them see they way through it, not you. Can't step in my pants, can't walk in my shoes. Bet everything you worth, you lose your tie and your shirt.
Since I'm in a position to talk to these kids and they listen, I ain't no politician, but I kick it with them a minute. Cause
you see what I'm talking about? You see the shit I'm talking about? Eminem drop on the shit. And he started off already hitting you with bars, bro. He started off already hitting you with bars. The whole shit he just take you at the first line. It let you know, man, come on, bro. He should have known that he's coming on the track with Eminem, bro. What he wrote, I didn't feel the first verse. I didn't feel the first verse from Jay-Z. I didn't. Eminem is referencing the fact that people always telling that his music has influence on kids, right? Yeah, his music got influence on kids, especially the way he swear, the way he treats women in his music and all that, and kids listen to his music, which is pretty bad. That's what they say. But he letting you know, since I'm in a position to talk to these kids and to listen, that is like they're listening to my music and shit. I'm not a politician. You know, politician, right? They have influence on people. They tell you who to vote for, who not to vote for. They come out here, sell shit out to you, and you buy it. Sell the propaganda to you, sell the platform to you. You buy it. But that's what he letting you know. I can kick it with these kids. Off the bat, I can just kick it with them. Like, they listen to me. So since I'm in a position to talk to them and listen to me, I'm not a politician, bro, but I kick it with them a minute. He letting you know that I'm not a politician, but we get along fine. They listen to me. I got influence on kids. Man, like, I know, but let's get it.
Listen and talk to these kids and they listen, I ain't no politician, but I kick it with them a minute. Cause see, they call me a menace. And if the shoe fits, I wear it. But if it don't, then y'all will swallow the truth, grin and bear it.
Again, bro, they call me a menace. But if the shoe fits, I'll wear that shit. I agree. He alluding to the fact that, yeah, I got shit in my music. I know I talk about shit in my music. But if the shoe fits me about what you say, if my music is this chaotic and it has that influence on kids, if it's for me, I'm going to wear that shit. I'm going to agree to that. But if it don't, then you have to swallow the truth, grin and bear it. Like, you know when somebody says swallow the fucking truth, it's like, yeah, just eat your own word back and shit. Yeah, just confess to the fact that I'm not the problem. My music isn't the problem. Man, Eminem, the first shit from here that I see, nah, he's spitting more. He's spitting more than Jay-Z. Jay-Z, there's not face value shit. This is not face value shit. No, it's not face value shit.
Talk to these kids and they listen. I ain't no politician, but I kick it with them a minute. Cause see, they call me a menace. And if the shoe fits, I wear it. But if it don't, then y'all will swallow the truth, grin and bear it. Now who's the king of these rude, ludicrous, lucrative lyrics? Who could inherit the title? Put the youth in the stand. But there's a huge interference. They're saying you should inherit.
That nigga is crazy, bro. Bro, ludicrous, lucrative. Look at the play on word there, first of all. So who is the king of this? Who's the king of this? You know what ludicrous is? Like reckless shit. Reckless. But lucrative is like it's rich. My lyrics is expensive, bro. My lyrics has bars. So who's the king of it? Who could inherit the title and put the youth in hysteric, bro? Emma spitting the shit. He's like, come on. It's not, it pretty much, this one is a face value, nothing here to break down. But he letting you know he's using his music to stare it, sharing his view and his merit. That is like, he uses his music to tell you how his life is and all the shit he been through. But then there is a huge interference. There is a blockade. That is like they're saying that you shouldn't hear my music. But I'm just here letting you know my life and shit that I've been through. But they're letting you know that you should not listen to my music because I have some reckless kind of lyrics in them. And like, yeah, I put the youth in hysterics and all that. And come on, like, I think Eminem is killing the shit. From where I stand, Eminem is killing the shit. I even forget what Jay-Z was rapping about. I've forgotten what Jay-Z was rapping about, honestly.
Ludicrous, lucrative lyrics. Who could inherit the title? Put the youth in hysterics, using his music to steer it, sharing his views and his merits. But there's a huge interference. They're saying you should inherit. Maybe it's hatred I spew. Maybe it's food for the spirit. Maybe it's beautiful music I made for you to just cherish. But I'm debated, disputed, hated, and viewed in America as a motherfucking drug addict. You didn't experiment, nah. That's when you start to stare at who's in the mirror and see yourself as a kid again, and you get it.
Facts. Like, all the people who saying that their kids should not listen to Eminem, they grew up on Eminem, bro. They grew up on Eminem. Do you know how many people grew up on Eminem, listening to M's music? They were out there listening to Eminem's music too. But now that they have kids and all that, they're like, nah, you can't listen to Eminem's music because it got a lot of shit in it. It's not for kids and all that. That's why he letting you know. That's why he letting you know that, yeah, you saying all this shit like you didn't experiment it before. You didn't have an experience with it before. He letting you know, like, that's when you start to stare at yourself again in the mirror and see yourself as a kid again, bro. And then you get embarrassed because, come on, like, you cannot be hitting on something that you know you yourself already had done in the past before. That's why he letting you know. But he man, M, bro, it's M. This is not a lot of bars in this shit. There's not a lot of bars in this shit, but the flow and the way he delivering this, is crazy. It's crazy.
Disputed, hated, and viewed in America as a motherfucking drug addict. Like you didn't experiment, nah. That's when you start to stare at who's in the mirror and see yourself as a kid again, and you get embarrassed. Then I got nothing to do but make you look stupid as parents. You fucking do good. It's too bad you couldn't do good at marriage. And do you have any clue?
Man, that nigga is funny as fuck, bro. That nigga is funny as fuck. You are here talking about my music being shit. You fucking do-gooders. You're a do-gooders, right? My music is shit. Why you couldn't do good with your marriage, bro? A lot of you here, that's facts. That's facts. You worrying about Eminem's lyrics and shit on the influence it got on your kid and all that. But you cannot even keep your marriage. You can't even keep your marriage out there. You having lots of breakup and shit that has more influence on your kid. But you talking about my music got influence, bro? You can't even do good at your own fucking marriage.
Stupid as parents, you fucking do good. It's too bad you couldn't do good at marriage. And do you have any clue what I had to do to get here? I don't think you do, so stay tuned and keep your ears glued to the stereo. Cause here we go. He's chicken, and I'm the sinister Mr. Kiss my ass is just a renegade. Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time. Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to talk about.
So Renegade is like, is it like a revolt or something? like a revolt, somebody who's against everything that is like natural, everything that is like in proper place, order, and time, and all that shit. They revolt against it. They are against it. They consider them as like the castaway or the outlaws and shit. Yeah, outlaws and shit. But let me know if I'm pretty right on that shit, cause I just got to know what Renegade is today, man. Come on, like.
Any given time of day, cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to talk about anything. Renegade.
Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day, cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to holler about anything. I had to hustle, my back to the wall, ashy knuckles, pockets filled with a lot of lint, not a cent, got a vent, lot of innocent lives lost on the project bench.
This is the shit I wanted to see from Jay-Z, bro. Now he's spitting. Now this is the Jay-Z that I wanted to see. Now he got bars out here now. Now I gotta take this shit back.
Anything. I had to hustle, my back to the wall, ashy knuckles, pockets filled with a lot of lint, not a cent, got a vent.
I had to hustle my back to the wall. It could be like he hustling on the block, standing to the wall, laying back on the wall and waiting to push out those like drugs and shit. Ashy knuckles. You know ashy, when you got an ashy body and shit, that is you going through a real tough shit, bro. Tough shit. Like you have an ashy knuckles, you don't even have cream and shit. Yeah, you look white from the struggle. You look white. Pocket filled with a lot of lint, not a cent. He's broke. He letting you know he's broke. Got a vent, a lot of innocence, life lost on the project bench, bro. Innocent lives. Innocent in my pocket. It could be play on the pocket too. Like not a cent, but it could be like my pocket, in my pocket, there's no cent. Innocent life. But he referenced that whole shit of the project bench, the dope environment. A lot of life been lost in that shit. People killing each other for the freaking drugs game and all that. Now Jay-Z is on the flow that I expected of Jay-Z on a track with Eminem. Yeah. Now he give him in the Jay-Z vibe.
Afraid to holler about anything. I had to hustle, my back to the wall, ashy knuckles, pockets filled with a lot of lint, not a cent.
But back to the wall could be a double too. It could be like, okay, my back to the wall. That is, he's against the wall, right? When you're against the wall, you know what it's like. Like I don't know. I'm trying to get this phrase like, oh no, when you face the wall, that means like you have a problem and shit. Like you in tough time. Maybe it could be that I have my back against the wall. Now it's like I gotta face shit.
Afraid to holler about anything. I had to hustle, my back to the wall, ashy knuckles, pockets filled with a lot of lint, not a cent, got a vent, lot of innocent lives lost on the project bench. What you hollering? Gotta pay rent, bring dollars in. Buy the bodega, iron under.
What you hollering? He like I know there was a story that Jay-Z and his mom were at back and forth. They were at back and forth on the fact that he was selling drugs. But his mom could not actually, because he stated in an interview that his mom could not say anything to him otherwise, because they were broke and he was the only person bringing rent in and bringing taking care of the bills. So what you hollering? Like, what do you want to say? I gotta pay the rent. I gotta bring dollars in. He was the only person bringing dollars in. Like, so literally, his mom could not say the opposite to Jay-Z, because she knows that without him, the bills wouldn't be paid, the rent won't be paid. It's just the shit he's saying right now, bro. That's tough.
Bench, what you hollering? Gotta pay rent, bring dollars in. Buy the bodega, iron under my coat, feeling brave. Rapping my waves up, pockets full of hope. Do not.
This is a flow I wanted to see from Jay-Z, bro. Now Jay-Z coming back on this shit. Now he redeeming himself. I think he just kept it. He didn't want Eminem to wash him on this music, so he had to keep the baddest verse for the last, so that like it can keep ringing in your ear while the music goes off. That's what I think. That was a pretty good strategy too. Yeah. So you let me buy the bodega, iron on my coat, bro. I got a pistol underneath the shit. I got a pistol underneath my clothes. Yeah. Iron under my coat, feeling braver because man, come on. When you get your freaking pistol, bro, you know you're brave. You got your you can do anything you want to do. You can walk anywhere you want to walk because you got a pistol, bro. Anybody act stupid, that could be body wasting. That's why you're letting you know. Iron under my coat, feeling braver. Do-rag wrapping my waves up. My pockets full of hope. Pockets full of hope, bro. That could be a double. That could be a double. My pocket is full of prospect that I'm gonna, get money out there. That's for face value. That's for face value. My pockets full of hope. That could be a face value of he having prospect of getting money. But again, it could be an actress saying that his pocket is full of, because look at what happened here. The whole scheme here. He got a gun. He feeling brave. He wrapped up. Pocket full of hope. It could be a pocket full of drugs, bro. Pocket full of drugs, because when he sell the drugs, that's hope that he's gonna get money. So a pocket full of hope could be pocket full of drugs if you want to take it on an entendre. But if you want to take it like face value, it could be like he's hopeful with prospects that he's gonna get money. Bars.
Hollering, gotta pay rent, bring dollars in. By the bodega, iron under my coat, feeling brave. A do-rag wrapping my waves, a pockets full of hope. Do not step to me, I'm awkward. I box left me, and often. My pops left me, and often. My mama wasn't home.
I love that part. I box lefty. So if you know what box lefty is, he said, "Do not step to me, like do not freaking come to my face. I'm awkward. I box lefty." I don't know. I could take it in another way. Like he boxed lefty, like he's a southpaw, like southpaw, like the guy who boxed with his left fist. So if you notice boxing, bro, people who can throw a punch with the left arm are the most dangerous boxers in the world. You don't want to fuck with them. They can knock you down so fast you won't even get over it. Cause number one, if you're ready to box, most people stand like this, right? You hardly see people stand like this. No. You hardly see a person stand to box like this, but he letting you know like he's a lefty. And most boxers who are lefty, they stand like this. You thinking that they're gonna use this hand. That's most of it. Like, yeah, this hand. But bro, and you look at how you're gonna balance too. So you know you're gonna be unprotected from here. So when he's coming like this, bro, he gonna get you. He's a lefty boxer. So you don't want to step up to him, bro. He's awkward. He's awkward in the special way. He's a left boxer, like southpaw. That's what that bar means. But it just means like, man, don't fucking mess with me. Don't mess with me. I'm different.
Iron under my coat, feeling brave. A do-rag wrapping my waves, a pockets full of hope. Do not step to me, I'm awkward. I box lefty, and often. My pops left me, and often. My mama wasn't home. Could not stress to me, I wasn't grown. Especially on nights I brought something home to quiet the stomach rumblings. My demeanor, 30 years my senior. My childhood didn't mean much. Only rich and greener.
This is the Jay-Z I wanted on this shit. Bro, I don't know. It's debatable, bro. It's debatable. Like the fact that they say Eminem watch Jay-Z. A lot of people saying that shit to me before I could even come on this song. Nah. I don't know yet. We gotta wait for Eminem, but this one's crazy out here now. It's crazy. I'll tell you right now, it's 1-1, bro. It's 1-1 right now. If it's a soccer match, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. The score is tied right now. Could not stress me. I wasn't grown because he was like, shit could not stress him, even though he wasn't grown, but he was the one out there being the grown up, bringing money home, bringing stuff home to quiet his stomach rumbling. But he letting you know my whole childhood, bro. 30 years of my senior. Like he letting you know that he lived his childhood like he was 30 years of age. His whole childhood didn't mean much. Like where kids go out to play at the freaking park, kids go to the freaking entertainment centers and all that. Nah. His whole childhood was all about making money, raising grain up. It could be a double, raising grain up, raising money in this drug shit, raising grain up. That's all his childhood was about. Not the normal childhood of any freaking body in the world. No. But then he's saying raising fingers to the critics, raising my fingers to them. Fingers high up in the sky like a bird and shit. Raising fingers. But then he's then Man, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Jay-Z spitting on this shit. He spit that. That's what I wanted from Jay, bro. That's what I wanted from Jay.
Wasn't grown, especially on nights I brought something home to quiet the stomach rumblings. My demeanor, 30 years my senior, my childhood didn't mean much. Only raising greener, raising my fingers to critics, raising my head to the sky. Big, I did it more time before I died. No,
raising my head to the sky, big, I did it. It was a reference also to one of Big's song. I forgot about the song. Biggie has a song also with similar scheme referencing, but he letting you know like, oh, Biggie, like B.I.G., like, come on, I did this shit. I did it. I went multi-platinum, and I even went multi-millionaire too. So you see, that's it. I did it. Before I die, I did it. I consider I did it. All of the struggle and shit in the hood, the ghetto, and all that, I finally came out. But bro, man, look at Jay-Z, bro. Look at Jay-Z. This is what I will always say. It's not just about the music shit and breaking down bars. It's about you being pretty different, bro. Even if you come from the project. This nigga was from the project, bro. But now look at Jay-Z. You don't see Jay-Z dressing up like a gangster, bro. No. You don't see Jay-Z with all those freaking big chains and all struck up on his neck and he can't even lift his head up. No. You see Hov, bro. He always looks like a freaking businessman. Up on his court. When they got his sapphire on his hand. Almost $3 million watch. That's it. Hoover. Got a coat and shit. Plain shirt. Clean. You see him. You don't even believe he's a freaking billionaire now almost. Nah, you don't. That's what a G shit is. That's a real G shit.
The critics, raising my head to the sky. Big, I did it more time before I died. No lie, just know I chose my own fate. I drove by the fork in the road and went straight. I'm a poet this summer.
Oh, Eminem coming on this shit. Okay, my view for Jay-Z's second verse on this shit was heavy. It was fire. Jay-Z redeemed himself. He redeemed himself from the first verse. Because the first verse, bro, I didn't fuck with it. I should not lie to you. I did not fuck with the first verse. But the second one is crazy. It's in my ear right now. I don't know how Eminem gonna pull himself back on that shit. I don't know how Eminem gonna pull himself back. But let's see. Let's get it.
On fate, I drove by the fork in the road and went straight.
See, I'm a poet this summer, regular modern day Shakespeare. Jesus Christ, the king of these Latter-day Saints here. To shatter the picture in which of that as they paint me as a monger of hate and Satan and scatterbrain.
Bro. To defeat this nigga is pretty fucking hard. Like, to defeat this nigga, like, is a tough shit. He letting you know how people see him. Like this is the picture now he giving you. To some, I'm a poet. I'm a real fucking poet. But to some, I'm just a regular modern day Shakespeare. Yeah. To some, like, they put me just on that pedestal. To some, they put me high up. Like a regular modern day Shakespeare. And then he said, Jesus Christ, the king of these Latter-day Saints. You know the Latter-day Saints? Yeah. But he play on that whole shit to shatter the picture, to break this whole picture down for you. To shatter, which means to break down all of the shit he just gave you up here. Okay, let's break that shit away. That's what he's letting you know. Let's just break that whole shit away. To shatter the picture in which of that, as they pinned me as a monger of hate and a Satanist. And a scatterbrained atheist. That is like, either they call him one of those, he's a Satanist, he does not believe in God, or he's a monger of hate because he got a lot of hate speech in most of his rap and shit. Just this one thing could be breaking down in lots of ways, bro. Lots of ways. I don't know if I try with my shit, but you can let me know in the comment section. That's what you're here for. Let's go.
Some a regular modern day Shakespeare. Jesus Christ, the king of these Latter-day Saints here. To shatter the picture in which of that as they paint me as a monger of hate and Satan, a scatterbrained atheist. But that ain't the case. See, it's a matter of taste. We as the people decide if shade is as bad as they say he is. Or is he the latter, a gateway to escape? Merely a scapegoat. They can be mad at today. See, it's as easy as cake.
Facts. The media kept coming at this nigga about his lyrics. But like, the media is some way also is to, like, the media are the people, but it could just be not a diverse, but a specific group of people coming out with hate. So he letting you know, bro, this is all about the matter of taste. Let the people tell you that my lyrics are the way you guys say it is. The controversy and all that, your kids shouldn't listen to it and all that. You are not the one. But he guessed that, or he's a lot of gateway to escape. He's that, or maybe he could be something else. He's just a gateway to escape. The media scapegoat. The media just needs something to boost their stories and all that shit. So they used him, Slim Shady, as a scapegoat. That's just what he read. That's just what he mean. That's just what he mean here. Man, shady, bro. Shady.
Way to escape, media scapegoat. They can be mad at today. See, it's as easy as cake. Simple as whistling Dixie. While I'm waving the pistol and 60 Christians against me. Go to war with the Mormons. Take a bath with the Catholics and holy water.
So he waving the pistol with 60 Christians against me. So it's just like he letting you know that okay, I'm the cast out, right? I'm the castaway. So then this is a war right now. I'm waving the pistol against 60 Christians against me because they consider him to be a Satanist or monger of hate or a scatterbrained atheist and all that. So that nigga's crazy, bro.
It's as easy as cake, simple as whistling Dixie. While I'm waving the pistol and 60 Christians against me. Go to war with the Mormons, take a bath with the Catholics and holy water. No wonder they try to hold me on no longer. I'm a mother.
The nigga said they were baptizing him and they try to drown him they try to drown him through baptism, bro. The nigga's man. Well, how does he come with these thoughts? Like, yeah, how does he come with these thoughts? Like, man, I don't know. Like, true baptism, they want to kill him.
Take a bath with the Catholics and holy water. No wonder they try to hold me on no longer. I'm a motherfucking spiteful, delightful, eyeful, the new Ice Cube. Motherfuckers hate to like you.
That's a reference to Ice Cube song he got. The nigga you hate. Not the nigga you love to hate. Something like that. The nigga you love to hate. But that's what he letting you know. I'm the motherfucking spiteful, delightful, eyeful shit. And he letting you know the person you like to hate. Yeah, Ice Cube stuff is called, the nigga you love to hate. That's why he referencing Ice Cube in this. Eminem, bro. That nigga does his homework very well.
Fucking spiteful, delightful, eyeful, the new Ice Cube. Motherfuckers hate to like you. What did I do? I'm just a kid from the gutter making his butter off these bloodsuckers. Cause I'm a motherfucking Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day. Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to talk about anything.
Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day. Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to holler about anything. Renegade.
Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day. Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to talk about anything. Renegade.
Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day. Cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to holler about anything.
Man, bro. My point of view right now, no, you might want to hear my 1 cent in this shit. My point of view right now is that, let's just take this like a soccer match. Like, Eminem got 2, Jay-Z got 1. Cause the last verse, I didn't really feel the last verse from Eminem. But if we looking at the head-to-head on this shit, Eminem might have won this Renegade or 2-1 against Jay-Z. 2-1. Because Eminem both verses were all fire. Jay-Z first verse was a little bit just too face value for me. Too face value. I could just sit here and you just listen to that song without even a breakdown. I should have just called a reaction. But in overall, this song is not so crazy, like crazy kind of song that you try to break down bars and shit in it. Nah. Renegade is just pretty okay. Just an okay song to me, from my own point of view. Like, but you can let me know in the comment section what bar flew over my head, which one I actually catch and which one I didn't. That's rock and roll, man. If you also just joining the family, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Like, come on, comment in the comment section. Tell me where you're rocking with me from. I'm going to reply. It's what we do here. We try to grow the family. I'm out of it. Peace out.